Hello and welcome to Test Automation Central. In this video, we are going to discuss on how to automate the slider. In the JioMart homepage, we have the slider. Once we click on the slide number one, it will go. If I click on the other slide, it will go to that slider. So how can we click all the sliders one by one? So first we will try to locate the element for this. Okay, just click on inspect. After clicking on inspect, just click on this slider. Okay. So now inside this div, we have class that is swiper pagination bullet. Okay, let's say it. So we have total of 14 slides. So let's copy the slider as okay. Now let's write the xpath at the rate of class equals to yeah. So we have written the xpath and you can see there are only 13 elements located. But if you see here, we have total of 14 slides. Okay, so if you observe, right, whenever there is an active slide, so it's going to change the class and it is keeping swiper pagination bullet active. That means whenever at a point of time there will be one slide active. So we cannot locate with this XPath. So what you need to do is just write contains. Okay, with this it will have locate all the slides. Okay, now even it has 15 because even the parent div has this class. So what we can do is we can add the spam. Now you can see we have total of 14 slides. So we located the XPath correctly. So let's copy this XPath and let's go to our IDE, that is IntelliJ, and let's write list of web element. Then can write slides equals to driver dot find elements by dot xpath, and we'll provide the xpath here. Okay, now to click on each element we will use the advanced for loop web element and p, then we will write slides. Now we will click on each element. Okay, so once we click on this it will click. So how can we make sure whatever element or the slide we are clicking, it is the active slides? Okay, so we can see in the page, right? So let's expand this. So whenever there is the active slide, it changes, right? For example, this 12, then the class name will change. So we can get this class value and we can look out for this swiper pagination bullet active. Okay, so let's copy this class. So let's write string slide is equals to e dot get attribute. So it will get the attribute within the locator. So the attribute we are looking is for class. Let's go it. Okay, so now we are able to get the class attribute. Okay, but we will check, make sure it has the active slider. So let's write slide dot contains, we'll write the path. We will remove this and also remove this thing. Okay, all right, this is out. Click on slide. Okay, now how do we know which slide we are clicking? Because we are using advanced for loop and we do not have the indexing. So but in the automation, right, we can print the slides as well. So we have this area label. So let's copy this label and we will get this label. Okay, so just write string label is equals to e dot get attribute Then let's go give this area label. Okay, so now we can print this. Clicked on, just remove this plus the label. Okay, so if we are not giving any wait time, it will be so fast and we cannot see whether it was able to click or not. So we will give the wait time of 1 second. Thread dot sleep, just to see whether it's really clicking or not. Okay, so now let's run this. So it opened the JioMart app. Now it will click on the each of the slides and it will wait for 1 second. As you can see, it click on the third slide, fourth, fifth, sixth, and so on. And let's go to the console and you can see it is mentioned clicked on slide 1. So if you see here, it is checking for whether the slide is active or not. Then only we are printing out this label. If the slide is not active, then it will not print it out. But here in this case, we can see all the 14 slides. Thank you for watching Test Automation Central.